Hey big dogs, this is Abhi
And this is Emmanuel
and we are back again with another video of the series from New Big Dogs.
for New Big Dogs.
So Emmanuel, what do we have today?
So today we're talking about the second most important topic right next to marketing, and that's networking.
Networking. Yes, in every video that you go through in the training, and a lot of coaches emphasize on networking. So let's discuss this topic, and I think the discussion that we want to have is two different approaches of networking. The networking approach that I have versus what Emmanuel has, both are very different, and we just want to share our networking approaches and would love to know if you have any different approach that is working out for you.
Absolutely. Both approaches work, both are very efficient. It all comes down to what you prefer and what works for you. So Abhi, what has been your approach to networking and how has it worked for you all this time?
Right. So for me, I like to create a smaller group of network and very reliable group.
Nice.
I generally don't go wide. I keep it small so that I can manage it well. For me, like if I'm connecting with someone, I would like to stay in touch and always available for them.
Correct.
So I prefer having a smaller network, a cohesive network, and then more reliable network. So that's the reason why I don't go all out and I want to keep it small. And this has been working out really well for me. Whenever I need help, people are available to help because those are my reliable network connections, right?
Yep.
And in the same way, if they need any help, I am available for them. So this is my approach. I'm going slow, organically. And one thing I always do is whenever I connect to someone, I ask them like, would you recommend connecting to some other big dog who are really good,
go.
who have lot of experience. So this has been working out really well for me. How about you? I think you have very different approach.
No, I definitely do take a different approach, and mine definitely works for me. So Abhi, my approach to networking is essentially to let people know that I'm within a room before I even get in the room. Okay? And the reason for that is because when it comes to networking, from my perspective, there are several benefits, of course. And one of the two benefits that I am going to touch on today is going to be having people know when to think of you. Okay, so the reason that I take such a more vast and brute force approach to networking, I'm attending all the events or as many as I can, is because I want people to think of me when they have their deals. I want people to think of me when they need energy, boots on the ground. When someone wants to go door knocking, I would love for them to think of me. All of these approaches help me learn, and it also helps me connect with other people. And the second thing that I kind of look at when it comes to networking is I want to have more of a variety of people to choose from when it comes to leveraging my assets. So the Big Dog Network is a network, and that's an asset in and of itself. But you want to be able to pick, at least from my perspective,
Right.
my angle,
Right.
you want to be able to pick from as many people as you can when it comes to any opportunity that comes in front of you, because sometimes you never know what a person's going through.
Right.
There can be circumstances when a person might be going through some family difficulties, or
Right.
maybe their business is just taking a bit of a pause. And they're not motivated in that right moment. And here you come with the deal of a lifetime, and they just can't commit, right? They
Right,
unfortunately aren't as reliable.
Right.
And I like to have more variety because
Right.
then I can choose to leverage other big dogs who might be more available, might be more experienced.
Right.
And that will be more of an asset to me and that other individual because there are no limiting factors.
Right.
So this has worked for me, and I'm pretty sure that this approach is very common. I see
Right.
a lot of people networking this way. So whether you take my approach, Abhi approach, or your own.
Oh, yeah,
right?
absolutely. Basically, I think point is don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Correct.
Whatever works for you. Okay. So signing off now. Bye bye.
Until next time.